Our dog Plata enjoyed the many hikes we went on. She loved to run and swim. We enjoyed watching her splash around, playing with her friend also. We went on a lot of adventures. She was a happy dog, and we miss her. You can see my basic setup here. I'm referencing a photo that my wife took of our dog Plata when we were visiting the redwood forest in Northern California. I use various brands of oil paint. My palette here is made up of bone black, raw umber, viridian green, cobalt blue, permanent alizarin, burnt sienna, orange ochre, cadmium yellow deep, and flake white. In the beginning, it's really important that you measure correctly. You'll see me adjust the location of the nose as I reassess and remeasure. Early on in the painting, I'm using thinned burnt umber to sketch onto the wood panel. Once I have the basic sketch down, I begin to add some of the darker color shapes. I use my palette knife to mix a string of values from dark to light. This way I can easily access different values when I'm painting. In a general sense, it's a good idea to use larger brushes early on in the beginning of the painting, and then medium brushes and then smaller brushes. Here you'll see me start to paint some of the fur around the ears, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed painting fur. And then here I'm going to actually be painting the background, and I wanted to make it a purple because her dog tag was purple and it was a good color to go with her, so I was playing around with the idea of what I wanted in the background. I love painting. It gives me lots of time to think about how much I love painting. In another video I made, I mentioned that John Clark said that contrast gets all the credit, even though value does all the work. Well, he mentioned to me that I got it wrong, so let me get it right this time. The correct quote is, "Color gets all the credit, even though value does all the work." And when I was painting this, I was thinking a lot about that. And I was also thinking a lot about all the good times Plata and I had. Right here you can see more of my studio setup and how I clamped my painting palette to my easel using a clamp. I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have about what materials, mediums, or tools that I use. just comment below on the video and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already.